is this broadcast transmitting over the radios? There we go. There was a break in the action. I do apologize. We are now on board. Alex Jones here with InfoWars and Husker Max alongside Donald Trump, the president of POTUS. We have Tucker Carlson also reporting on the sideline. Patriots, we have a game here, Nebraska versus Georgia Tech. I like this game for a multitude of reasons.
A whole multitude of reasons, too. I look at it, too, Alex, and I say, wow, what better way to really get the non-con going than have a couple of hard-nosed running teams that'll run the football, they'll run the ball. I've watched them run the ball. I've seen it for years now. They run the option, triple option, fullback dive and halfback option along with the quarterback. It's a great play. One of the best. And Dr. Osborne, Tom Osborne, great guy, terrific coach, arguably one of the best coaches, college coaches ever, really, in history. He ran the option so well, and I think that they ran it better than any team. Anywho, back to you, Alex.
Fantastic. Thank you, Donald. And we will now be going live in Atlanta, Georgia, as Nebraska Cornhuskers get ready to take on the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets.
This should be a good game. I have every reason to believe it'll be a good game. On paper, it's a good game. Now I know that the game has to be played, and it's not played on paper. But when you add the weather, it adds the element of effing surprise!
There we go, they got the Model T rolling out there. That's beautiful. I believe it could be a Model A or a Model T. That's a nice ride. With the golden rims and the white walls.
The Nebraska Cornhuskers taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets.
I think this could be a great game. I really do. Now with the rain, I'm so excited. This is an American rain right now. This is such a patriotic storm. It's the perfect storm, really. There's movies about this kind of stuff. I called up BB and I said, Beebs, do you like the rain? And he said, let a hard rain fall. And so we're gonna let it rain.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets.
Kaboom!
Really disciplined job by the
Fat Rule on the sideline looking on. He's a great coach. I do like Matt when he was at Baylor and Texas, one of the greater Baylor teams. Really, they were such a good team. I like watching them. I do think he's a Patriot deep down inside. I believe he is a Patriot. And folks, for a limited time right now, if you like and subscribe, 100% off any Husker Max InfoWars Vitality Packs. We do have the little blue red pill, the big red blue pill red for erectile dysfunction and boners.
Alright, let's get a little bit of the game going here now.
When they're not open, they're open.
Let's reel it in.
They can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the
motion
today, you're going to like the show.
Boom!
They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. And
Quincy Sexton, he was one of the only guys, one of the only high school commits. There was two that committed to this Nebraska program. He is one of the two, and he's an instant impact kind of freshman, I'll tell you.
Get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Trying to move the sticks
An instant performer. I love that. That's
wants to throw. It's Wolf.
got me fired up.
It's complete on the right side. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before
Back in the 90s, I was considered an instant performer by many ladies. So many ladies. Beautiful ladies. Models, really.
off the field, and that shot the quarterback took might have been a little too.
It looks like the refs fell for the flop. That is communism, you son of a bitch. You overturned that call. Aaron Moncrief gets called for the 15 yards. I can't believe it, Patriots. They were going to persecute him.
With the quarterback well after the throw, and it'll cost his defense. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. He is like a
Come on now, Pimp.
roller just rolling to the 32.
Who the hell's that reporting on the sideline? We don't say Pimp.
Options after that big pickup on first down. The gift to the right. Hard running. Stopped in the backfield. He's
Come on
going to
now.
lose 3 yards on the play.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, baby. Come on, come on, come on, get on up.
That's Ted Nugent. You're singing Ted. Absolutely a Patriot. Ted Nugent is the Motor City Madman.
You know, Ted played in Trump Towers and Trump Casinos years ago.
Look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this.
Starting off this way because I'm on a limited time patriotic pre-workout. It's called 1776. It'll blow up the commies if you buy and subscribe today.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
You are bringing some real energy. Energy that is not sustainable. Or at least the left doesn't want you to think it's sustainable. They say it's not. They don't want you to do it. They don't want you to use it. But if you don't use it, then it'll just go to waste, and you're a loser.
Absolutely, Tucker. I do agree. Nice play by Halls right there.
This is a tough one. A 3rd and long from this part of the field. They can, though, pick up the first down. Looking for a man. It's Wolf.
No!
He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculated down the field, put themselves.
Matriculation, yep, they did. They matriculated right down the field.
It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup. Accurate throw, and they get paid.
Georgia Tech, we talked about this offense. I didn't think I'd see as many passes. This is a very pass-happy team in this first drive. It was shocking. There's George Floyd. Such a good return man. They call him the... I don't know what they call him. It's disgusting.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good.
They say the secondary is one of the best. But I believe Ryan Hurley will pick it apart. I do. I think he was a fantastic young quarterback.
And likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on a run. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary. Handoff from the gun. Look out, he's got...
Time's a little big enough, he's up the 30. Patriots rise! He's to the 22.
Come on now, Pino.
The Cornhuskers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Might be looking to run. He's going to run it. Gets it inside the 10. Gets out of bounds after.
We're pimping right now.
They've got it first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Now he's looking in goal. He'll pitch it. Max going for the goal line. Touchdown, Husker. Excellent pass.
I mean, Georgia Tech, come on, guys. I don't think you want this. It's kind of different.
And you got to be so disciplined when you play the option.
Built in the trenches this year.
They lost track of the pitch, man. The quarterback pitches it to him. He takes it into the house. Got to be a little bit more sound on defense.
Woo, he had it.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down.
Oh, who got hurt?
The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Man, what a
Go Riggs. Give Riggs a little.
Touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David. Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on
Rip that ball out.
Last drive, he had way too much time to throw.
And the Yellow Jackets are in the hurry up. Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football.
All right, Miles, let's go, big dog.
And they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo. Runs for the tackle. And he was just showing off all of the slick moves before the defense.
We tried laying that extra little bit of shump on it.
He stopped
He tackled him. He made that tackle because for a limited time right now he's on patriotic pre-workout. 100% off.
And this is going to be incomplete on third down.
It's been a tale of two drives for this defense early on, right? They came out starting really slow, allowed a touchdown on the opening drive, but they're finally settling in here on this one. Obviously, it wasn't perfect. They did give up one first down, but really nice job there on that third down pass defense, forcing the incompletion, now trying to set up a punt.
Little red zone.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback
no chance
on first down. He might have thought the defense
loser
was man coverage that time.
Come on.
They were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place. Was forcing that ball to his intended.
Woo! G-Tech. Kind of a lost cause right here.
Oftentimes with play action,
see if I can get
the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Good job.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football.
We got to run next possession.
Fourth down's coming. The Huskers will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt.
Oh.
Offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having
Moncrief and Big Jammers.
I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Finds his man in the middle. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. The Yellow Jackets line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first.
You ain't gonna be bullying me now, player.
Mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense.
That was a beautiful play from Lester. Lester's such a good player, great young man too. I had the chance to speak to Lester. They used to call him Lester the Molester, but they changed that because it was all phony. It was all fake news for Lester. Great young man, really is. He's so fantastic.
They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
Hazzy boy, come on, son. Inside zone, let's go. Run play.
He wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Oh, he just couldn't get through there.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go.
A little double move action here.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
I'm in a funk right now.
Try to pin them back with the punt. That last punt basically flipped the field. They'd like to do it again. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes
Crowd's
from the
high,
26-yard
dude.
line.
Metro Boomin on a rumble boo 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 boo.
The give to the back. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end.
Jerry Willie with a big play, and that's going to bring it into the first quarter here. Maybe. Am I going to snap? No, man. Nebraska, Georgia Tech. Couldn't ask for a better game. 7 apiece.
Take a quick look at some stats.
Not a single yard through the air for Nebraska. Incredible. This weather is really playing a big role in this game today.
They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets
It's
the
a
edge
beautiful
early in
game,
the
though.
second.
It's a beautiful game. Even in its ugliness, you can see the beauty. You really can when you look deep inside.
Don't you dare come at me with that poetry and any of that fruity stuff now, Trump. No, what are you doing?
Dropping back, it's Wolf. Oh, they're after him.
Woo!
He will get home, and the quarterback
Oh, we're
goes
putting right on the
down.
sideline. Nicholas Norasagi with a star. Nebraska making
Eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Well, I believe it was one of our Chinese reporters on the field there. Nicholas now is hockey. Japanese.
It's actually Nowoski, and if you knew the origin, you wouldn't make such a... We are laying it on. Quarterback's going to be hurt now. Big Jamerson hits him again. Wow.
He's going to try to flip the field with this one.
LaMarcus Johnson fields it. Oh, he's headed to the middle at the 42-yard line. 44 is what we'll call it. Double post coming out. A little drag across the bottom. Yeah, boy.
A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. There he goes. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
Pimp taking a shot, dude. Taking a shot. I want their best cat against mine. Let's go, LaMarcus.
Wants to go up top on first down. He'll take a shot.
Boom, player.
Beautiful.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country.
What a gorgeous pass from Ryan Hurley. I said that this guy is fantastic. But let's talk about LaMarcus and the quickness of this guy. It's
10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there.
incredible.
They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a
Somebody asked me a question.
all year long.
I got a fantastic question for you, Donald. What's your favorite color? If you could pick any color in the world, what would it be? Mine would be blue. Psych, it'd be red, of course, obviously. What about you?
Frankly, my word, Mr. Jones, great question to you, by the way. My word would be, or excuse me, my mistake. My favorite color would be black. That is my favorite color in the whole wide world. Beautiful color, such a great color. With all the darkness comes beauty. And bring that beauty to the light. Bright white light.
We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country
It could
for
heal.
this one, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Pulls it in. It's
Pull. Get a ball to you.
That's a lot of credit because the quarterback had
Shimmy,
no
shimmy,
idea.
shimmy,
He
oh,
was trying to
yeah.
spit it out to the perimeter. Nice catch.
Go
but
Jammers.
They only gave up 1 yard.
back to pass. It's Wolf. Gets it out quickly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little bit.
I come to bring the pain. I'm hardcore in the brain.
Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it?
Woo!
And they'll miss
Pick
the
me up,
connection here
ball,
on third down.
Shimmy, shimmy,
And the
shimmy,
Yellow Jackets decide to punt it
shimmy.
away. He's getting
Beautiful
a lot
song.
of
I love that. That's a beautiful
he's punted
cadence.
tonight.
Incredible, really. Is that Russian? That's beautiful. It smells good on you.
No chance for any kind of return there. They were all over him as soon as he caught the football. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on
I wonder if the
offense.
Biebs is watching this game. Not Justin Bieber, the Biebs Netanyahu. I wonder if he's watching this fantastic Patriot game.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one.
Football, he loves it.
Second down.
Football, he thinks it's so good. He calls it the pigskin.
First down, now back to the line.
Such an old soul, really is.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Skips away from pressure. Finds his man. It's Johnson. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from
It
the
says
40.
toss the old pigskin.
From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. He's got his man. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on 4th down. On his feet at the 40. Breaks into the open.
Gotta run physical, gotta break tackles.
Koleś he's also
That's a beautiful call. That's from our... I don't even know what that station is. It's a blend. It's kind of like a Salvadorian Chinese. We call it Slavicanese. Slavanese.
From the red zone, looking for a
Ayo.
space. Pulls it in.
Little dinky
One of the things
dunker.
you love about this running back
A
is
little
not only
dinky
can
dunker
he
for you there now,
run,
mate.
he's also
You do a little white corner or go
offense
here.
catching the football.
Or you can go to Ross Smith if he goes running outside. There's 6'4", you can probably go high ball the bird. If you know what I mean
To
there.
the air. It's Hurley. Snagged in the middle.
Oh,
It's
what was that
Johnson.
slow freaking
And the
animation?
defense holds firm. No
The weather's
pickup
playing a
at all
factor.
on that play.
Should have been
Now
running.
facing a third and
But this
long.
is a Heisman quarterback. If you don't use him that way, you lose him.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Got enough space. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. They'll try to slam it in. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
And how about that young
Okay
man?
now, Pete. I see what you're trying to do now. You're trying to blame me now. You think it's too easy. No, it's too easy.
We're still in the first half, and he's got
It's
a
too
sack.
easy to be
He's
busy.
got to tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
Oh, you should have stayed back there, you
He wanted to
buttface.
get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
Look at this pocket awareness, though.
It's in the red zone.
Just
Everyone's
ditsy
got
do,
their eyes
Duncan
on the
Woo.
quarterback, and they're flying
How
to
dare
the
you,
football,
Woo.
and you saw that there on the incompletion.
The throw. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
It's my boy
Right in the
Taz
window for the
Little.
score.
This
Shebang
quarterback really does a
shaboom.
nice job seeing the field and reading coverage. And when you go empty and you spread the defense out, it's easier to see what the defense is doing.
What a beautiful
And the
offensive
extra point
series there.
pushes the
Taj
lead
Little,
to
what a good guy
14.
too. He's a
They're
Patriot.
getting set to kick it away, and that
Taj
last
Little,
score
what a
took
good
little
guy. What a
hope out
name
of this
too.
crowd.
Plays big. He's not little at all. No, he's not. He's huge. He's
He'll
booty.
start the return inside his 5. He's not going to make it
Oh,
to
and he
the
jumped
20
on
as
him.
he's out of bounds at the 17.
Look at his D-line, though,
They've got a little
dog.
time here to put together
3
a
across the
productive
ball. Did a
drive late in the
walrus?
half. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He's past the 30.
Tough guy, huh?
Across the 30, out of bounds
Oh,
at the
dancing everywhere, are ya?
31-yard line.
Dancing everywhere, but it's in the end zone.
This drive with that
And if you don't go in the end zone, that's where you lose. And he'll soon you. I soon you once before and I'll do it again.
touch pass on the jet sweep. Crosses the 45. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48.
I like what they got, though. They got a little funky team. You can see how they carry that low to mid 80 rating.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Hurry up could be our kryptonite.
Looking to throw, it's Wolf. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. He's brought down the one, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
Oh, Jerry Willie just got a
And the
severe
Yellow
injury.
Jackets
There's like,
looking to
hopefully it's a
take
cramp.
advantage of this red zone trip.
Otherwise, that hurts big time.
Looking to throw on first down. He's got it. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. The offense quickly calls
Beautiful
timeout
moves
to
from that
stop
yellow
the clock.
jacket. What a fine dancing machine that really is. I used to do the Dougie. You ever hear about
Terrain
this?
gets rough this deep in the
The
red
Dougie,
zone.
yes, I
Third
used to
down,
do
they
the-
can't
I do
pick
the
up
Dougie.
first without scoring. They'll try to run for it. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Cover one
Timeout
contains
is
5. This
called,
has to
and
be the
it's
play. Let the
defense
D-line
wanting
make
to
some
make
moves.
sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Bringing the heat. And they got him. A sack.
The play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's fourth down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with the sack.
We'll see if they can dig one up that goes forward this time on second down from the 18. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Here's the pressure. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Makes the grab on the left. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? We played 2 quarters here, times 10.
Zolds.
Across the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard
Zoldsy.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the 3rd quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. The Huskers send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Concentrate on one thing. Make the catch. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Snatch it quickly.
Boom.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Yellow Jackets in the hurry-up.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rallying to the football?
He'll keep it himself. Breaks the tackle. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing.
Turning it on. Got some room.
I like to see this game. I'm telling you, it's like a magnet. Because if I don't stop like that, he makes that cut and goes back. Like, there's no way I'm going to make that tackle in the first. Like, no way. He's making that first guy miss.
People miss, but also show off the speed. You saw all of that on that.
I'm telling you, I'm not exaggerating. That's the stuff they do in this game. Where it's like they know, and your input on the controller has like the perfect reaction.
Up the echoes. They're up 14 over Southern Miss. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down.
Red Zone Scissors, got to be able to get it.
College football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Pocket breaking down. It's complete to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job by the defense staying to lead.
There we go. Perfectly set up. Got them all softened up.
I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Jukes his way for more. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Huskers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
Good job.
And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Hurley. Looking to take a shot. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
And that had to be a coverage bust on defense. There is no rhyme or reason why a receiver should be that wide open, that deep down the field. Defense
looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Huskers.
And the offense continues to run the football.
Beautiful
the
offense,
second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes continue to feed this man the ball.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Makes the grab. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. And the Yellow Jackets will hustle to the line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays to the passing game.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Got his man on the right. He gets it up to the 37-yard line, and let's see if they're willing to gamble on fourth down. The Yellow Jackets line up to punt it away. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's second and 5. To the air, it's Hurley. Fires to the big fella. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41. The Cornhuskers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. It's caught along the sidelines, but we've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay a chance to have another look. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He'll get rid of it. This time it's complete. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big
gotta have faith.
The Huskers will have it 1st and 10. On the move, it's Little. It's a fumble on the play. Oh, and a burst disaster by falling on his own fumble. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Floating away. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
And the Huskers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. That pass is incomplete.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on 3rd and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away and forced the incompletion.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
Good play.
throws. Wide open downfield. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
The biggest rule change for me, if I could make one in all of college football, would be illegal man downfield. And when they were these RPOs, so hard to stop. Nice execution by the offense, but probably cheating too.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Can't get him to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down the one, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. Might as well give it to him again. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Triple dog dare you.
And the Yellow Jackets with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Quick completion on the out.
See, there's nothing you can do in that one-on-one. The first one, maybe. But then the second one, of course, they're going to give him the juke. And it puts me in an animation, though. That's what I hate. Like,
his second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job.
Because it's then you're not even like what you're doing isn't even really like.
So they can do damage in games like this.
It's such a stupid animation-driven tackling system.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody
like it literally just locks you into the animation for getting juked. And sometimes it feels literally too like before you even like. Sometimes if you don't even, it's like they put that juke on you before you can. Like you can push the button to make a tackle attempt. It locks you into an animation.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Trying to escape and get it himself.
They got nothing.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. To the air, it's Hurley. Creates a little room. Quarterback gets the first down. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this third period with a big play. We've reached the break. It's Nebraska holding the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. They go back to work in the final period of this one.
Oh, one dude holds his block.
Sophomore stopping him short of the first down line.
At this point in the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. The Cornhuskers are on the move. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock. And they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Quick pass on the jet motion. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Folks, if you remember at the beginning of the game, I spoke about the option attack, the triple option. I think Nebraska calls one here to win the game. Really, they'll ice it if they get a first down.
Now on the option. Now the pitch.
Unbelievable prediction from me.
There he goes. Inside the 15.
Truly incredible. Not necessarily ice. They still maybe need to get another first.
The Huskers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. On the ground, it's Little. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
He caught it. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1.
Really nice execution by this offense. This is the time, right? Late in the football game, got to get a few first downs to preserve this lead, to get out of here with the W. They trust their quarterback. They protect him. They get the first.
Sneak gets it done. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Looking for a man. It's Wolf. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. Here comes the offense on second down. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. The Yellow Jackets want to move quickly. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Complete to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Motion from the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The hurry up now.
Quincy Sexton, what a good play from Quince. We call him Q, Big Q. Not Ice Cube, I like the Cube though.
Catch in the middle, it's Clark.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. And the Yellow Jackets have it with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Dropping back, it's Wolf. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fires to the big fella. He's not even going to get close. Knocked out of bounds well behind the 1st down marker. And that decision will be questioned for a while.
Bag him and tag him. What a great line, right? That's such a fantastic line. What a barbarian. What a barbaric statement. Such a barbarian. Conan style. Says, bag him and tag him. Take him away. Put him on ice. Put him on ice if you will, but not integration. It's way too soon. We can't talk like that. It's way too soon. People are healing. I believe they are. Yes, I don't know.
That's going to help them win games. This team incredibly...
Boom, Shonka-ronka. Oh, this team's got some flaws, though. We get injured a lot. right, till next time.
Later tonight, probably. It'll be much later tonight after Jenny goes to bed. After Jenny goes to bed, we fire up the stream, and sometimes after a fire pit where I have a big fire, big burning flames, big fiery flames, and some adult bevies, then I get on here and I play fantastic football, risky football. We call it Scott Frosting around these parts, that's what we call it. So until then, we'll see you. Thank you for your attention to this matter.